Good morning, guys. So it's Sunday today. It's like 10:30, I think. So I am going on a date today. I know that's so crazy. But I met a guy yesterday. I went to a spa and I met him and he seemed pretty nice. So when he asked me out for a date, I was like, okay, that's cool. So initially we were supposed to go get ice cream today, but the weather's a little funky. It's a little windy and a little gray. So I don't know, we might have to turn that ice cream into coffee. I don't know, but he says he's gonna pick me up at 12. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear. I had a whole outfit planned yesterday, but I didn't know that the weather would look like this today, so I have to change everything. So speaking of the date, Noleti isn't really happy with me for going on this date. She feels like it's a little too soon to go on a date with somebody, you know what I mean? It's not something that I've done before. Usually I talk to somebody for a really long time and then we get into a solid relationship, then the dates start. But I'm gonna go on this date. I want to do things a little differently, you know what I mean? And then if I like him, then I like him. Try to get to know him. If I don't, that's a wrap. You know what I mean? I'm literally in a towel, so I need to get dressed and then we'll chat a little bit after that.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say.
Okay, so I just changed into something a little more comfortable because my date is officially canceled because he's an hour late, didn't call, didn't text, didn't do anything. So I don't quite understand that and I won't stand for it. So that's a wrap. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, to be honest, because I thought I would be out, but I'm actually reading this book. It's called Conversations with God. I'm reading the first one. There's like a couple. So I came across it because I was listening to an interview by, well, an interview of or by, well, Lewis Hamilton was like the person getting interviewed and they asked him, it was like a Q&A, they asked him what his favorite book was and he said Conversations with God. The title of the book definitely got my attention because I love my God and I think I have a very open mind when it comes to religion and God, and I'm trying to learn a lot, you know what I mean, find my purpose. And you know, coming across this book actually was such a huge blessing in my opinion because it is challenging everything that I know about faith, and I love to be challenged, to be honest, with my faith. Also, I'm not very close-minded when it comes to God and religion and what we are here on earth for. So I'm really enjoying it so far, but like I said, it's challenging everything that I know. By the end of the week, I'm gonna be done with the book and then I am just going to tell you guys an overview of what I think. It changed my whole view about celibacy. So I am celibate at the moment, but this book is kind of like, are you celibate? So I don't know. I'm also super excited, you guys, because tomorrow I start work. So in the previous vlog, I told you guys that I nailed the interview. Well, I didn't tell you that I nailed the interview. I was actually freaking out in the interview because I'm so awkward in interviews. But they asked me the one point, like where I slipped up. They were like, what are your weaknesses? And I was like, oh, wow. I don't know. So that's the one thing that I slipped up on. So I was a little nervous and I was super excited when I got the call. So I'm officially starting tomorrow, which is really exciting. It's going to be like a whole routine change with vlogging, with working out, you know, filming, taking photos, with work, you know what I mean? Just everything's about to change and I'm really excited. I think I'm just gonna embrace it, embrace like all the challenges that are gonna come with it. So yeah, I'm super excited. So I think I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm kind of just gonna read that book for the rest of the day and then yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
So that's a wrap. Today was kind of like an admin day, just like documents and all of that boring stuff. So that's what I was doing today. I'm super excited because I'm officially going to start really soon. I am at the mall, so I'm going to kind of like gallivant and like check things out, you know what I mean? Some new clothes, some Vans, but I left the morning like really frantic when I left the house because I felt like I was really late because I jogged and then I did a quick full body workout, and then after that I took a bath. It was a lot, and I felt like I was going to be really late, so I didn't really vlog much. But jogging was insane. I still feel like it's not my thing. I like doing like workouts. I'm going to walk around the mall a little bit, take you guys around. If you wanna, you can totally guess which store I work in. It's in retail, and yeah, it's in the mall. So take your guess and leave it down in the comments.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
Guys, I literally just left like 2 jewelry stores. I went to American Swiss, I went to Lovisa, I went to Stearns because I'm looking for a promise ring for myself. So initially it was supposed to be like a celibacy ring, but because I've been reading that book, a lot of things came up, and I'll tell you guys all about it when I get home. But literally, you guys, I went to American Swiss. Service was so amazing. I loved it so much. Went to Lovisa, service was terrible, and Lovisa was actually more affordable with piercings and with rings than American Swiss, but because of the service, I think I really like American Swiss. So I also checked out like places where I can get piercings because I want to get like a couple of piercings on my ears. I really enjoyed that day I wore earrings, so that might be my thing. But I think I'm gonna head home now. I'm kind of tired of the mall and being around people and sanitizing my hands. It's a lot, and I'm kind of hungry. actually told me that this top is just like not my style, and I totally agree. It's so casual, just so unlike me. But I just got home, I got done getting something to eat because I was starving, just got done doing the dishes. I overall had a really good day, you guys. I really enjoyed being out and about and making this vlog for you guys and just exploring my options when it comes to, you know, my promise ring and hopefully getting a piercing soon and some bands. So I was actually in the mall when I received a text from that guy I was supposed to go on a date with yesterday, and he was like, I'm so sorry I didn't communicate with you yesterday. So yeah, I appreciate his apology, but you know what I mean, I'm good. I deleted his number, so that's 100% a wrap. So I ended up actually finishing, you guys, Conversations with God yesterday, and it was such a cool ending, to be honest. And it's the first book. I'm really excited to get the other two. I think there's two more, but because the information was honestly just really overwhelming, because it sort of validated everything that I already know that I want to be doing with my life and how I want to be living my life. And I think when I became Christian and I got saved, I really already felt like I was meant to be in this mold, you know what I mean? And like, this is what you do, this is what you wear, this is what you say, you know what I mean? If you say or do anything outside of that, then I no longer am seen as someone who no longer loves God. So that book kind of just reassured me to just be myself, because God did not make a mistake with me. And by being myself and doing what's best for myself, I am in turn doing what's best for everybody else. And by doing what's best for myself, I'm doing what God has put me on this earth to do. So it's obviously a lot of knowledge. I'm just soaking in some of it still and just like chilling a little bit and thinking about it. But in terms of my celibacy, I haven't really made a decision, but it has put like some question marks next to that. Am I celibate? I don't know, you know what I mean? That's something that I need to think about. I think celibacy is not the right word for what I'm going for. So I don't know, we'll talk about it in the next coming vlogs. But since it's so early in the day, you guys, I think I'm actually gonna sit down and film a story time video for my channel, because who knows how crazy my weeks are going to be from now on. So I'm gonna take every opportunity that I can to do what I gotta do so that everything is just really smooth, even though I'm working. So I'm gonna end up this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you wish to see more of me, you can totally follow me at Noluthando 29 on Instagram, and subscribe. Click the bell so you don't miss a new video every Friday at 12 p.m. I love you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.